Hello, everybody. Sorry that this video is coming to you so late today. I don't know what happened, but my day seemed to somehow get away from me. It was 10:30, we had a meeting, and then all of a sudden it was like 2 o'clock, and then all of a sudden it was 5, and then it was 8:30 at night. So, yes. Oh, look, the coffee shut off. Anyway, what? So I apologize for this coming to you so late. Don't forget that your annotated bibliographies are due by midnight tonight, so that's about 3.5 hours from now. I got some emails asking about the assignment that you have due next Wednesday. Great question. So it's called on Blackboard Poetry Slam. I'm going to be calling it Poetry Slam Presentation because you actually are going to have 2 options. And I'm going to share that with you right now. I'm also going to send it in an email. So here it is. So here it is. You have 2 options. Option 1 is to make a video recording of yourself reciting a song or a poem in some type of dramatic fashion. Okay. It needs to be at least 2 to 3 minutes long, please. Okay, not the original song or poem, but your recitation of it. There is no song or poem off limits. I have gotten plenty of Nicki Minaj, Meek Mills, you know, songs that would be typically deemed as inappropriate. I don't mind. I've gotten a lot of Roddy Ricch this past semester, you know, when we actually like had to go to class. And they're all very good. So honestly, nothing's off limits. I don't mind. Keep in mind that if we were actually in our classroom, you would have been doing this in front of your peers. But now you have the luxury of doing it at home, maybe in your pajamas, maybe you'll dress up. Maybe this will give you a reason to actually put like something other than sweats on. I don't know. I have no idea what you guys are doing in quarantine. But use your whole body. Be very dramatic. Try to make every action big, okay? Like it was Greek theater or something. So my suggestion is either to use your computer if you have one, or prop your phone up on something so that you can record yourself and get like a whole body shot. I will post my poetry slam as well. Okay, I do a lot of pacing though in mine, so just know that. If you pace, it's okay. Sometimes pacing is a big enough action for you. Anyway, so that's your first one, and that you can send either via email or via text message, because sometimes videos have a hard time coming over through email for God knows what reason. Like if you're using something that's on a Mac program, I don't have a Mac, I have an HP, but my husband has a Mac, so I will be able to somehow get it open. Anyway, option 2 is usually what most people end up going for. It's easier for most. Create a PowerPoint presentation about yourself, okay? What are you passionate about? What motivates you? Why did you choose your major, and what makes you get up every day? This should be at least 5 to 7 slides. And you know what? There's something else that I wanted to add. I couldn't remember what it was. What did you learn this semester from my class, other than that I like to curse? Okay, so 5 to 7 slides, and also you're emailing this to me. It's a PowerPoint, so it shouldn't be that difficult to do. Now, something that I have noticed about when I give this assignment out to my students, okay, this is my 4th or 5th semester giving this assignment, and it actually ends up being really fun. So students overthink it all the time. You all are going to think that there is so much more that needs to be done. It is actually this simple. Recite a song, recite a poem. Many of them come into class the day that it's due, that they have to present it, not knowing what they're doing. I had one student make the presentation while others were giving their presentation. Guess what? Doesn't matter. It's about doing the presentation itself. It's not about what you're presenting, it's about how you're presenting and that you're doing it. That's what it's about. Okay, so I cannot stress it enough. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about it as much as I know you all are. This is going to be the easiest of assignments you've had all semester. I promise. Okay, so that is due on Wednesday the 8th by midnight. I look forward to it. I'm going to be the only one watching it. Christian might watch it and go, "Who's Dad?" But that's about it. Let's see. That's all I have for this week. So your annotated bibliography is due tonight at midnight. That's in about 3.5 hours. And then next Wednesday, the 8th, this poetry slam presentation is due by midnight. Okay, send it to my email. I think that's all I have. Let me save this while I'm thinking about it because I changed it. So I hope all is well. I hope everybody's washing their hands and staying safe. I'm going a little crazy. Our neighbors, let me tell you a story, okay? Story time. Our neighbor's got a dog. Now, I have 6 pets, okay? I have 2 dogs, 4 cats. Our bunny, unfortunately, died 2 weeks ago. Okay. Our neighbor's got a dog. It's a little bulldog. She's adorable. They named her Princess. I don't really know why. I don't think that was her name. She was a year old. Okay, so they got her from a friend, and I think she had a different name. I don't think her name was actually Princess, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I could call it Spaghetti, and it would still come. Because you know why? Because it's happy. It's like this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's going to end up being the save face on YouTube or whatever it's called. Anyway, so they're making the dog sleep in the shed. They're not letting it in the house at all. It stays outside all day, all night, all the time, 24/7. Okay. My dogs are this dog's best friend, and I'm pretty sure my kid is also the dog's best friend. Well, today, the dog got out of the backyard. Now, this dog does not have a collar, so just keep that in the back of your head. And my husband calls up to me. I'm upstairs. He goes, Linz, dog got out. I'm like, Joe, okay. He goes, well, do you want to pet the dog? Because it's on our front porch. I said, well, yeah, I'll be right down. So I hurry on down, and I'm like, ooh, puppy. And the dog's just hanging out, loving life, because it's finally getting attention. Because did I mention that they never actually go outside to pet the dog? Anyway, I also don't know if it has food or water. Can you believe this? I can't believe this. So we text the owner, hey, your dog got out. Just an FYI, we'll put her back. So after petting her for a bit, she gets put back. We knock on the door, and the wife comes out, and she's like, oh, okay. Thanks. Doesn't care that the dog got out. She doesn't like the dog. She's afraid of the dog. And her daughter, afraid of the dog. They're all afraid of the dog. Why would you get a dog if you're afraid of dogs? Makes no sense. So then the dog got out again and was like, hey, can I come play? And we were like, okay. So the dog came over and played. So this time we called our neighbor, and we were like, hey, your dog got out again. And he was like, fine, I'll be home in 10 minutes. Like all grumpy, like we interrupted his day. Listen, buddy, you're not even supposed to be out. You're supposed to be home, social distancing. But I guess you don't know what that means. Whatever. This has been going on for like 2 weeks with this dog, or at least a week. I don't even know. I've lost track. What day is it? Is it still 2020? I don't even know. Anyway, that's what's happening here. We have so much happening in this neighborhood. Okay, so I digress. I apologize for my story time, but you know what? It's almost like you guys were in class. So anyway, you have annotated bibliography due tonight, and your poetry slam presentation due next Wednesday by email, okay? So again, I hope you guys are all doing well. You're staying safe. You're washing your hands, watching plenty of Netflix. That's all I got. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, guys.